Hey, welcome to Tennessee Buck Outdoors. Today, I'm going to show you how to make big meatballs and hamburgers. Stay tuned. I think you're going to like it. Okay, let's get started. What we're going to do, we've got ground chuck, 80-20. We got 2 pounds of this. Actually, probably a little bit more than 2, but we're going to use 2 of these. And we're just going to break this up a little bit, like that. Next, I've got peppers and onions. We're going to add to it. We're just going to start mixing that up some too. Now, if any of you ever seen my Dutch oven meatloaf, I use a lot of this stuff in the meatloaf also. So, except I use veg oil in my meatloaf and I'm not using veg oil in this. Alright, next thing we're going to use is stovetop stuffing chicken. Yeah, you heard right. You know, it's sort of like, well, yeah, the bread filling in a meatloaf. A lot of people use it for. But also in a hamburger, especially using 80-20 or 70-30, it absorbs a lot of the grease. I like using this stuff. And this right here is also good to, if you make a bunch of them, you can freeze them. I'll keep going over the sides. Don't have to get a bigger bowl, I think. Alright, last but not least, hamburger meat. Salsa. If you like hot, you add hot. If you like the mild, you add the mild. If you like it more than hot, well, go ahead and just add your atomic sauce, Pete, Texas Pete, or the stuff made in New York City. Now, if you want to add salt, pepper, you can. If you want to add garlic, if you want garlic in this, you can. You make it your own. I know some of you are out there is liable going to leave a comment saying, well, I've done this or I've done that. Well, then you do it. I cook for me. And if you like it, then great. If you don't, change it. That's all I gotta say. I think we're about ready. I'm gonna make out a couple of patties, and the rest is going to be meatballs. And then when we get close to being done, I'll hit it with some of that Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce. How do you like that? Alright. Ready, break. Alright. We're going to start off with some hamburger patties. Let me grab that. That's some good stuff right there. Okay, and it tilts. Let me get this over here. Next, we're going to do some meatballs. When I say meatballs, I mean meatballs. I might not be Italian, But I love meatballs, meatballs, meatballs. Have anybody ever watched the movie Meatballs with Bill Murray? Now, that was not the first one. The other two, not so much. The first one is, yes, right on. Some are going to be bigger than others, yes. Well, actually, it don't need to be. Try to get them about the same so they all cook evenly, they say. Even though I'm not. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish this last one. And then we're going to take it out to the smoker. Alright. Just put them in the smoker here. We'll put this one on the second level. And then I'm going to put this one right here on the first level. Now, I'm running at 250 degrees. Like I've told you before, my smoker runs about 10 degrees hotter, and I'm running with mesquite wood chip. So in about an hour, we're going to come back and check it. Alright, let's go ahead and check them. Let's slide them out. Right now we've got an internal temperature of 161. So we're going to come back and we're going to slap some barbecue sauce on it. Some Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce. Hold on. Alright. We are going to hit this with some Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce. I'm going to put a shine on them. Yeah, smoke does get in your eyes. Alright, when we come back, let me put a little bit more on that one. This is some good stuff. We'll come back when it's time to take them off. Alright. Well, there you have it. Meatballs. I've added some Parmesan. I've added some parsley flakes. And now I'm going to add a little bit more my barbecue sauce just to sprinkle it on there. And we're going to give it a good taste test right here. Oh, that is so good. That is really good. So, you can make it any way you want. You can add anything you want to it. Tennessee Buck Outdoors, I'm Jeff. supervisor, hunter. Like I always say, tell all your friends about us. Subscribe because it's free. Hit the like, ring the bell, and do a little dance. And we'll see you next time.